I went shopping. I went shopping.
Hey Fab followers, this is Fashionista on a Budget again, and today I'm going to do a spring fashion haul. I have been doing a little bit of shopping because I've been stressed from school and everything else in my life. So what I like to do best is I usually like to go shopping. So I went shopping with my friend Katie, and we went to a couple different stores, but I've also bought stuff other times, not just the stuff just one day. I went to Forever 21, the Pink Store, Walmart, a place called Windsor, and Charrlotte Russe. So I was going to show you all the stuff I got, and I didn't really get great deals, I have to say, and I just think because in the spring deals are not as good as they are like in the fall, and usually during the middle of the month or the middle of the year. So yeah, but I'm just going to show you what I got, and let's get started. First store I'm going to start with is Forever 21, and the only reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm wearing something that I bought. I bought this headband, as you can see right here, and it was $3.90, so about $4. I love headbands, they're one of my favorite things to wear. So yeah, got this for $3.90 at Forever 21. So for the first place I went to was Forever 21, and that I didn't get any clothes because this Forever 21 didn't have plus size, so I just wasn't even gonna bother. Usually if I try to wear like a large from just like the regular stuff, I can really never find anything at Forever 21 except like accessories and shoes and those like other products. So I will start with the first thing I got, and I'm just gonna pull out of the bag. Just gonna pull out of this bag and we'll see what I got. So when I went to Forever 21, they made it so that you could sign up with your email. My email's already signed up with them, but you got like 20% off of your most expensive item. So just a little FYI there. Let me see if I can find the receipt. Okay. So as I said, the headband was $3.90, and the next thing, okay, so I have never bought like one of the hair accessories that you can actually like pin in your hair, but I am going to a student athlete banquet in a couple weeks from now. So I have my dress, and I'm gonna do a whole get ready with me for that, so you can see like what I look like, because I think I'm gonna look banging, just to say. But I just got this little hair piece. It has clips, so as you can see right there, you can hook it up to the back. I'm thinking about doing not like a half up half down thing, but just where I pin it my hair to the back, and then most of the hairs in the back, and maybe I'll have like a bang or something in the front. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just really like it because it has that tribal look to it, and it was $5.90. I think that was kind of expensive for a hair piece, but I don't have one, so I really thought that this would be something good I could add to my hair stuff collection. So yes, I thought it was really nice, and it's tribal, and I like it. So the next thing I got was this perfume, and it's called, what is it called? It is called Midnight Bohemian. I don't feel like I'm like the bohemian style, but I do like tribal, and I think that bohemian kind of crosses over with some of the tribal stuff. So you know, looking at it, it just looks free and everything. And then I smelled it in the store. I wanted to get the bigger one, but the fact was I really just wanted to try it out, so I just got the small little trial size, and this one was $5.90. So they actually took 40% off of the most expensive item, and this was tied with the hairpiece thing, so it was $5.90, but I ended up getting it for $3.54. So that was a nice little deal that I got. The next thing I got from Forever 21 was a couple things of nail polish, and their nail polish is $2.90. So I got this one right here, and then this color right here. This one is lavender, this color, and I'm wearing it on my nails right now. So lavender, and then the other one was the sugar plum. So it looks like that, and don't want to flick y'all off, but yeah, it's that color right there. So I think that when you get, these are really good prices for nail polishes. Of course they're going to not be as like, they don't stay on as long, but I think, you know, for all the different colors they have, it's really good. Like, you can find a lot of different colors if you want to match them with your outfits. Honestly, I think Forever 21 is a pretty good place to go get nail polish, just to say. I have some jewelry that I got from there, and I'm going to probably wear it with the outfit. And I just, you know, my dress is kind of, it's very flowy, so I just wanted everything to be light. I didn't want to be wearing stuff that was going to be very heavy for jewelry, just because the dress is so intricate. So I just got this necklace right here. It just has like a little kind of like tribal look to it. It's very light. It's not heavy at all, which I think is really nice, and it was just $4.90. So this is kind of expensive for one of these small little types of jewelry, but I thought it would be perfect for what I'm going to wear for that awards thing. So that is everything from Forever 21, and let's go to the next store. I've been needing shorts because it's getting summertime, and going to the beach, you know, planning on going to the beach, doing stuff, going out, and it's going to be hot, so I really wanted to get some shorts. So first thing I thought was Walmart. You know, that's where I usually get my shorts. They're not too expensive, and you can find some decent, cute shorts. So the first pair I got was by Faded Glory, and they look like this. They're a darker blue wash. They come with a belt. They are a size 14, if you wanted to know. They're not too short. I got these for something more of like, it's not like it comes mid-thigh, but it's not like, it comes to, it's a little bit longer than a short, and I got these just because if I'm like working at some type of community service and it's hot, you know, I want to be able to not be, I don't think it's appropriate to really show a lot of leg, but this kind of makes it appropriate, and you know, I don't have to worry about chub rub, you know, after a long day of working out at some type of event. So yeah, I really like these. They were only $12.94, and that's really good. I went to Target today, and I couldn't find anything like price wise that compared to this. Like, they had jeans that look like this or look like similar, but honestly the price was like, they were like $16 and above. So $12.95 is really good for a pair of shorts, and they look nice on me, and I don't have the biggest butt, but they make my butt look really nice. So that was from Walmart. And then the last pair I got is this light wash pair of jean shorts, and these ones were in the juniors, and I found that like I could have got a 14, but I got a 17 instead, because they kind of, the 14s were too cheeky and you could like see your like butt cheeks, and I honestly, I don't like that look, because I feel like, you know, I don't need everyone to see my butt. Like, I want to show off my legs, but I don't need that. I don't need that type of attention. So yeah, they just have this, and then they have like a little bit of distressed on the bottoms, and then they have a couple like rips in them, but it's not to the point where you're gonna see through. And then they also have a little bit of a lace flower on top of it. So these were $12.88, which is a really good price as well. I actually found ones that looked exactly like this at Target, and they were $17. So honestly, if you're looking for Target or Walmart, I would say go to Walmart. You know, they're doing pretty good with when it comes to like shorts. You know, very affordable. I would say that, very affordable. So, you know, you're looking for some shorts for the summer, I would say go to Walmart first. That's, you're gonna find some good deals there. So I know some people have done videos where they've showed like statement necklaces that Walmart has had, but I didn't really want to. Most of the ones at mine were gone. There was no statement necklaces at all that I thought were cute. They were kind of like, it was everything that was left over. However, I did find some rings that I thought were beautiful. They're just these gold ones right here. So originally they were $5, but I got it for $3. And what I really like about this is it's stretchy, if you can see right there. And I usually have trouble trying to fit things to my finger because I have bigger hands than most women. So yeah. But I got 2 of those, you know, maybe one for each hand. I don't know, but I thought they were really cute and I just had to get 2. On the topic of Target, we will go to Target. And I went there today actually because I just wanted to get off campus and I just needed a little bit of a break from school and everything. So I went to Target. This is not really like clothing stuff. It was just, I found, to me, it was a really good deal for hair products, for like curly styling products for your hair. And the line that I chose to pick this time was Garnier Fructis because I think they were having a promotional event at Target where I think they're putting out a new line, and it's called well, it's not really a new line, it's just they're reinventing their curl line. And each one that I got was $3.50, just so you know. I got this curling gel. It's controlling. It's a number 3 hold, so kind of like in the middle, not too strong and not too, like, if you put it in you won't even be able to tell. So I got this. It's by Garnier Fructis. I also got a mousse for it as well, and the hold 3, and it was $3.50 as well. Then and then the 2 other products I got was the defining spray gel, which I usually like to have some type of gel or some type of thing that's going to hold when I do twists right now. Like right now I've just done a couple twists for my hair because I don't want to wash it, but I just wanted to condition it and make sure that, you know, it was kind of like a co-wash thing. So that's what I did already. And then I have this conditioning cream gel. I've never tried this before, but I think that it's something that I thought would be interesting because, you know, any type of moisture, any type of conditioner to put in my hair is always going to make it look better. That's what I know. It's like if my hair gets too dry, it just looks like, it looks terrible. My hair gets frizzy, it's huge, everything's all over the place, I get tangles. Not a good look. But I was thinking, well, you know, if the gel had a conditioner in it, that would probably help a lot. Like, well, like it would make it so that the hair would not dry out. So I think this may be very interesting, and I will definitely tell you how it works after I try it. And then the last thing I got was just a razor set. It was on sale. I think originally it was like $7, but I got it for $3. And it just comes with the razor and then 2 heads and then like a little shower thing that you can, a little holder that you can put in the shower. So got that. So that was a really good deal. The next thing I will go to is Charrlotte Russe. I love Charrlotte Russe. I've done a Charrlotte Russe haul before, so if you want to check that out, check out my channel. It should be right there in like the haul videos. So yeah, I love Charrlotte Russe. I have an obsession with flower wreaths. If you don't like them, okay, but for me, I feel like my head just looks so much better when there's some type of headband or something. So I started getting into like the flower wreath thing more for like summer, especially when I go out like or with the family and we're doing like a pool party. I feel like it just makes you just look so like a goddess. That's what I feel like it looks like. You may not like it, but I think you know, if you try it, it's a really good for putting your hair down. It just makes you look so pretty. But there's always a thing, there's a line you don't want to cross, which is like looking pretty but looking too childish. So you always have to make sure you style it right. Make sure that the flowers that you get look more natural rather than just like fake flowers. So I actually got 4 wreath headbands, and the reason why I did was because the wreath headbands were actually $9 a piece. However, if you got 2 or any 2 accessories from there that day, the 2 together was $10, so they ended up being about 5 each. And I loved them. They were so good, so I ended up getting 4 of them. But they also had a thing that day where you ended up getting 50% off all your items because it was like the happy hour. I've never been in that, but oh my gosh, it saved me so much money. I ended up paying $23 for all of this stuff that I'm going to show you, but originally and that was with the happy hour, and that was also with my military discount. You know, if you got military discount, please use it at places, or at least ask, because you never know. You can always get 10% off something or 20%. It is amazing, just to tell you. I paid $23, but on the receipt it says I saved $25. So I would have paid like $48. That's crazy. But I didn't. I only paid $23. So let's just get into the flower wreaths. So the first one I got was this one, and it looks ridiculous, I must say. The flowers are huge, but they are so beautiful. They are so pretty, especially like the color thing together. I'll just show you what one of them looks like. Don't mind my hair. So that's how it looks. I don't know about you, but honestly, from where I'm from, like in San Antonio, Texas, when you have fairs, like this is just beautiful. Like I know it's over the top, but honestly, like if you pull it off right with the right outfit, you look beautiful. I'm just gonna say that. So this is one of them. This is probably the only one I'll show you on, but yeah, this one was probably the most ridiculous one, but I'm obsessed. I can't help them. They're beautiful. So the next one I'm going to show you is this one, which is the sunflower one. My fiance will really like sunflowers, and I thought it would be really nice to wear like on a summer day. I just, you know, it made me think of him, so I got it because I think he'll like it if I wear it. Another one that I got was this one as well. I thought it was really kind of gothic, I would say, but I like it. The flowers look like really, I don't know, relaxing, but I thought this was really cute as well. And then the last flower headband I got was more of a romantic one, and it's just this one right here. It combines like a little bit of a yellow, some light pink, and some white. I thought it looked really pretty. The flowers are a little bit big, but not as big as the other one that I had first showed you. So that is that one. Now for the jewelry that I got at Charrlotte Russe, I got this necklace. I'm really going for like the simple kind of necklaces nowadays. I think the simpler the better, because like my outfits are really, I would say, statement outfits, so it's kind of like you don't want to distract from that. So I just thought these simple necklaces would be really nice to wear with whatever. The deal for the jewelry was buy 2 for $10, and this one originally was $6, but with the other one I got, this one was $6 as well. So I just thought these earrings would match with just like the simple necklace, and then the other necklace I got from Forever 21. One of my favorite stores that y'all know that I love is Pink. Of course I had to go there. That was one of the first places I went to because I had a $20 off gift card that I used, and I had just gotten to the VIP Pink member, so I wanted to use some of the rewards that I get because I am a VIP Pink member. We'll start with the underwear. I think that's the best place to start. So yeah, Victoria's Secret Pink is about lingerie, as well as about kind of like athletic wear and lounge wear. So I'm just going to start with the underwear and then go to the clothes, because I think the underwear I got was, I think they're really cute. So I'll just start with that first. And of course it's the 5 for $27 deal, if you don't know yet, but just so you know. So you get 5 pairs of underwear for $27. Supposedly each underwear is supposed to cost $10.50, so you'd end up paying like $50 if you had bought like 5 individual, like if it wasn't the deal. But for the 5 for $27, the first pair of underwear I got were these purple ones, and they just have pink on the side with a little line slashed through them. So there are these ones right here, and I also got a pair in, it's kind of like a pinkish red, so I got the same design. Then another one I got was this highlighter color, but the pink logo is just on the back right there. I keep saying my camera's gonna die. Ugh. Okay, so the next pair I got were these tropical ones. They're cheeky ones. I thought that would be really cute. And then the last one were in the same print, but they were boy short. So yes. Okay, so the only other sales item I got was these pink ultimate yoga leggings. They look like this, and they have like a neon trim on them, but at the back they have pink. I thought those were really cute, and they make my legs look nice. But originally they were $60, but I got them for, originally they were $60, but I got them for $35. So there's those ones. And just the other stuff I got was this t-shirt that says I know, that says I know the guac is extra. I thought this was really nice. I got it in a medium because their sizes kind of run a little bit bigger when it comes to like the tops. But yeah, so I got that. I thought that was really cute, funky, and it reminds me of home because we love guacamole in San Antonio, Texas. And then the last thing I got from Pink was their new ultimate yoga leggings, and I got them in a large, and they just look like this. They have a red trimming, it's kind of looking pink right here, but it's a red trimming with a purple on the bottom, but on the other side, the other foot has a red looking thing, but it's coming out pink. I don't know why. And it says pink on the bottom. And it just looks really good on, just the way it looks because the contrast of the colors. So I got those. And then because I spent over $75, I know, because I spent over $75, I got this pink Victoria's Secret tote. And you know what I'm probably going to do with it? I'm probably just going to take it to Plato's Closet and sell it, because ultimately I'm not going to use this, but because it's a Victoria's Secret name brand, they're most likely going to take this, and I'll maybe get like $20 out of it. So definitely going to sell this so that I could buy more stuff. Yay! Alright, so that is everything from Pink. And then the last and final store I went to is a store called Windsor. I've never seen this store before except at the mall in Jacksonville, Florida. But they provide like more like formal attire stuff, like prom dresses, just any type of dresses. Like the selection's very limited, and they kind of are on the pricier side. But for what I was going for, I was just trying to find shoes that were gonna match my dress for the awards thing. So I looked everywhere. I looked Charrlotte, Russe, Forever 21, Payless, DSW, Russe. I looked everywhere for some shoes that were gonna match. I just wanted some brown wedges at first, and I just couldn't find them. So I'm just like, you know, brown shoes, just that's what I want. So I ended up going to Windsor more as like, I couldn't find anything else, and I'm just like, well, I see some shoes in the window, let me go look. So I went and I tried on a couple pairs, but I got these shoes, they were originally $26, but of course I had military discount, and that gave me like 10% off, so I only ended up saving $3, but hey, it's $3, it's something. So the shoes that I got look like this. I honestly think they're really cute because they have a buckle right here, and then they have a buckle. Yeah, I put both on, so kind of the buckles are off, but let me put this buckle. Let me strap it in. Let me strap the buckle in. Okay, so the shoes just look like this. You know, they have a nice thick heel and a little platform top, but they crisscross right here, and they have the two little buckles on the side. I thought that was really cute, and because my dress is long, I needed something tall, but I needed something that I was actually going to wear, that I could wear and walk in. So these were $26.90, but I got them for around $24. So yeah, thought it was surprising, and I found something that I like, and I actually don't have any heels like this, so I got those. And that's it. That was my nice little spring shopping haul. I got stuff. I got more clothing from Pink. I got accessories mostly, and I got some shoes, so that's great. And I got some jeans, which I've really been needing for, you know, the spring and everything. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you subscribe and like if you like this video. If you don't, well, I can't help you there. But yeah, this is me. This is who I am, and if you don't like it, there's other channels. Just saying. Yeah, definitely. I really love doing these videos. I love shopping, so these are one of my favorite videos to do. I love watching these videos, so doing them is probably just as fun as watching them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you continue to watch and subscribe and what else you do with your YouTubing experience. But yeah, just, you know, thanks for always watching. Thanks for your support who do subscribe and who do watch my videos. I just want you to know that I really appreciate everything, the comments that some of y'all have left. You know, I try to answer them as much as I reply. Sometimes I mess up and I don't reply back. I just post onto the comment board. So if you did have a question and you didn't get it answered, just check back, because I'm working through it. I'm trying to learn, you know. I'm a newbie. I'm a new YouTuber. So I'm learning the ins and outs of things. But thanks for watching, and continue to like and subscribe to my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So just continue to watch, and I'll see you next time. Bye.